Yo, what the fuck is good, guys? It's me, Richard at Maximum Prime 21, bringing you guys some Black Ops 2. This game is gonna be bad for these motherfuckers because they get their asses whooped. I go 25 and 6, and to put it lightly, I ruin some lives. People's careers get fucking ended this game. Let's say, for example, right, you had your keyboard, you're typing on it, you're playing some Black Ops 2, then you go in the room with me, Maximum Prime 21. And you're like, you know what, hopefully it'll be a fun game, but no. I make you shove your keyboard directly up your ass and then log into Facebook that way. That's what I make you do this game. But anyways, guys, I want to talk to you guys today about what everybody on the internet is talking about, the PS4. So today, Sony announced the PS4 in their event live they had in New York City. They showed off the some graphics, some new games, and talked about a little bit about the new features, the social features, because everybody knows that Facebook's huge when it comes to getting the most bang for your buck out of your console. Anyways, so today, pretty much, as far as the console itself goes, I don't know if you guys know, if you guys can tell from my past videos, I'm primarily a PC gamer. I don't really have any consoles besides a PS3, and I really only have a PS3 for games like Uncharted. Trying to think of something else. I want to say I think I have it also for Uncharted, and I have it for another game too. The last one, oh that's right, I have it for Uncharted. So I pretty much have PS3, just for a few exclusives. I don't really give a fuck about anything else. Not really a console gamer. I used to be really into it. I actually used to be Xbox 360 all fucking day. I used to have an Xbox. I used to play all different types of games. I used to really kind of ride or die by Xbox. That was me. I used to always be, giving out my gamer tag and telling, yo, come get at me. But no, I sold my shit and used that money to build what I am recording on now, my PC. And pretty much I haven't looked back since. Console to me, and I don't know what the fuck was matter back then, but I used to really be into it. Thank God I woke up from that. Not only am I saving money being on PC from all the games I buy for so cheap, but I'm actually enjoying a lot more. It actually makes me a little bit more productive. On my computer, I can do everything. I can record gameplay. I can play my games. I can do schoolwork. I can do business work. I can do a lot of different things. So I'm really glad I made the leap. But anyways, I'm rambling on. Back to the PS4. The PS4 is the announcement itself and the games they showed off, and as far as its features goes, I was fucking pumped. I thought it looked super cool. A lot of the games they showed off, particularly, they were fucking catering to me. A lot of the games I'm super stoked to play. Infamous Second Son, the new Square Enix game. Oh, I meant Detect Them when they showed off. That's a game, right? I think it's a game. Anyways, that I'm blanking out. Infamous Second Son. What else was there? Come on, you idiot. Let's go. Second Son, what else? I can't fucking remember. Anyways, Infamous Second Son was one of them, which is actually, honestly, reason enough for me. That's another reason I bought a PS3. All the Infamouses are like this shit. For some reason, I was like seriously holding out for a new Prince of Persia game. I actually tweeted out while it was going on, like, wow, it's been such a long time since I played a good Prince of Persia game. I'm a really big like platforming junkie. So Assassin's Creed, Prince of Persia, those kind of games I'm super into. And they let me down, which I mean, I fucking doubt they pour any more money into Prince of Persia. I mean, it's definitely a great game, but I'm not really sure it sells the correct quantity to be considered a success. So they passed on that shit. But pretty much a lot of the games that they showed off were, obviously they were given games that really succeeded on the PS3 and they sold well and got really great acclaim. And hey, what do you expect? But another game they did show off and I was super stoked for, and I'm actually glad they brought it up because it's one of the games that is actually shaping up to be something the PS4 is gonna blow up over. It's gonna be like, oh, that game on PS4, that's the reason to buy a PS4. It's Watch Dogs. Now Watch Dogs is an open world GTA style kind of espionage action game. So there's sneaking around, there's guns, there's combat, there's all that kind of stuff. At least from what I've seen, that's what they showed off in the gameplay videos. And they showed off some new gameplay at the conference, and it was, a little bit more of the same of what you saw in the last gameplay, but obviously showing off the graphics and showing off what some of the hacking and gunplay will look like. It looked fucking amazing. I mean, this game, besides the fact that it's gorgeous, the gameplay just looks like the fucking best. Like, I'm so stoked with this game. I don't typically buy games at 60 bucks, but I'm buying this shit at 60 bucks. Like, pfft, like I can't even fucking wait for this shit. But yeah. Anyways, that is definitely a game I plan on buying. Is Watch Dogs as well as Infamous Second Son. I don't typically buy games at 60. The last game I bought at 60, I remember. I think it was LA Noire, which I'll be completely honest. LA Noire was definitely worth 60 to me. Now, was it long enough to be warranted a $60 price tag? Definitely not. I feel like it was too short, but I found myself having that problem a lot with games. Games are typically, they're never long enough, you know? I mean, even for 60 bucks, it's hard to warrant that shit. To pay 60 bucks for a game that you can beat in a day. Even with DLC, which I played the DLC too, it was cool, it was funny, but 60 bucks? No. It's just hard for me to warrant it. There's just so many things you could do with 60 bucks. You know all the fucking tacos looking about 60 bucks? I will put my local Taco Bell out of fucking business with 60 bucks. They'll be gone. They won't exist anymore. They'll have to close down with 60 bucks. Like, it's hard to justify that. And so it's Watch Dogs. I could definitely see myself spending that much money for, but a lot of games these days, definitely not. Especially when the game is that short. Fuck out of here. I'm not paying that shit. But besides the games themselves, a lot of features, a lot of cool stuff they announced for the PS4, which actually that was the most interesting part of the conference for me, was the features. Just like the technical aspects of the PS4 itself. One of the huge things was the memory. This thing has 8 gigabytes of RAM now, as compared to, I think, PS3 has 256, something stupid like that. This shit's gonna it's gonna be amazing. I mean, to put that into perspective, what the RAM itself will do for a home console, as opposed to what it does to a PC, they're actually pretty similar to what the RAM does for a PC and for a home console. So the RAM itself is, think of it as multitasking power. So me doing things like looking at video and pausing the game and then going back into the game. So I can suspend the game live while I'm playing it, and then jump in to look at an FAQ, for example, look at a secret, or watch the tips and tricks videos in the game I'm playing, and the game's still going on in the background, which that is by itself is super fucking cool. So that's a huge thing for me. I mean, that's just one of the basic implementations. I mean, as far as what else you could do with that much RAM, I'm sure is yet to come. I'm sure Sony's gonna get some pretty cool stuff that you can make the most of with that memory. It's gonna be pretty awesome. And that recording feature is super cool as well, as far as you playing the game live, and you can actually hit the share button. Not only can you take a picture of where you are in the game, but you can record your gameplay and like upload it or just save it on your hard drive, I'd imagine, which that's awesome as well. So they're looking to put out Hapog business off for good. It's like, it's not gonna happen. Sorry, there's no video editing tools, so don't get too excited, guys. It's just for the casuals, the casual lights. But that's one of the more exciting things for me about the console itself. Besides that, they unfortunately did not announce any kind of price point. They didn't even show you what the system itself looked like, which, I mean, for some people was a deal breaker. I personally I didn't really care about that as well. I just wanted to see the games. I'm assuming it'll probably go somewhere in the realm of 4 to 5. I think that'd be safe, especially with some of the games they showed off, the graphics and just what it's capable of, unless they thought of setting at a loss, like PS did, or is doing still for a few months now. Which wouldn't be asking too much, I'd assume. I wouldn't mind, at least, if you know what I'm saying. So we'll see what happens with that as far as the price goes. It's slated to come out sometime holiday 2013, so November, December, somewhere in that realm, I'd imagine. Hopefully we'll see what the fucking thing looks like before then, because at this point I'm stuck with a black George Foreman grill with some USB ports in the front. That's what I'm thinking it's gonna look like, and hopefully I'm wrong. But we are still kind of scarce on details as far as what else it's gonna be capable of. But yeah, the gameplay itself is wrapping up, guys. I go 26-5 here. I ruined some careers. People are pretty mad at me. A lot of keyboards and mouses have been sacrificed in this video for you guys. they have to go and buy new keyboards now. Their keyboards are broken. They don't have any keyboards. What are they gonna do? You think you break your keyboard, you pull one out of your closet? No, your keyboard's broken after playing against me. What are you gonna do? Do you have a warranty? You don't have a warranty. And if you did, it doesn't cover accidental. Anyways, guys, catch you guys in the next video. Maxim Prime 21. I'm out.
That's a kill. Objective achieved. Good work.